so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. So we're just gonna answer questions. Brown hair.
Do we even do that? Welcome to the.
Welcome to a Foreigner in the Philippines.
We still do that.
Yeah.
I thought with all of that intro, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah. So welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. So
she's just done it the third time.
So
what?
I'm just gonna answer questions here. I'm just gonna comment here and saying, "Dear Terence and Beth, I am Fe from Cebu. My German husband died 1 year ago and I am still in the process of healing. We have a small restaurant, Carinderia, but seems I'm gonna close it. I can sustain to keep going. The saving of my husband drained now, and I am still 35 and still very far to avail the tuitions of my husband. Is there a way I could avail it sooner? Or how would I know if my husband has some money in Germany or property that need to dispose? Please help me, Fe."
Well, it's strange that you don't know whether he has. How long were you married, I wonder?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
she say how long she was married?
No. Only that the husband died a year ago.
Died a year ago, so let's assume they were married a year or 2 years. And now she's trying to find out whether there's money in her husband's account. Evidently, he didn't share that with you. So, really not sure.
I know that it says here that the savings of the husband is draining now. But what she's saying is
the savings of the husband are gone now?
Yeah, are draining.
Okay,
because,
so she had access to that.
He has an access, but she's asking if how would I know if my husband has some money in Germany or property that need to dispose? Because it says here, the rest we have we have a small restaurant, Carinderia, but seems I'm gonna close it. Can sustain to keep going. The savings out of my husband's drained now, right? So I think remember we already asked that when we called the UK pension of Terence, right? Because I think we called that long time ago. We called that because we're saying, "Ma'am, Terence has been because Terence saying that I'm working in the military. Can the pension the work time on that, can it add on my pension?" Remember you called that, and then they said, "Oh, I'm gonna check it," and then after that they still didn't able to come back to you. So now and then the second questions of Terence, I have a wife. I'm 24 at the time. That's the first time. That's the first year of our marriage. So she's saying I'm married to a 24 years old. How can he avail my pension? Remember you talked to that, and then the woman said,
"If I was to pass, then my question was, if I was to pass, would Beth be able to inherit my pension?"
And then the woman said, because we loudspeaker on it, and the woman said, what age is your wife, sir? And then Terence says 24. She said, "Oh, wait until she's gonna be 60 and she's gonna inherit your pension." So in other words, the pensions of Terence can be I can avail that, or maybe some portions in that once at the age of 60, right? If something happened to him. But I need to wait that in order to get that pension of Terence, and at the same time during the durations of waiting, I should not remarry again, right?
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
That part of it?
Yeah, I should not remarry again, because if I married again, it means that it's forfeited, right? So your pensions, because I have a husband, in other words, I cannot get your pensions to me, right? It's gonna say something like that. So your questions, ma'am, is
the British government, they're all hard.
Yeah, so your question is, how would you find out if your husband has some property or some money in Germany? That's very difficult, right?
Yeah, I really don't know how you would be able to do that, based on how difficult things are with our friend Alfred. Our friend Alfred would like to find out if he is divorced from his Thai wife. They haven't seen each other for, I think it's over 12 years now, and they haven't been in communication. So he doesn't know where she is, what she's doing, doesn't know whether she's remarried, so he doesn't know whether he's divorced. A lot of people had difficulty understanding that, but if the person hasn't been seen for 12 years, how would you know? You wouldn't know whether she was dead or alive, in fact.
I think just try to check on the papers of your husband. I'm sure you got your husband has some documents, and if ever he got property there, I'm sure he got papers document.
You would think he would have some record.
Yeah, some record, or try to check your husband's phone if she got some documents there.
Yeah, but if it's a property or an account that's in Germany,
difficult to understand.
probably it will be in German. So that's part of the difficulty that we noticed with Alfred. He said that between Germany, the Philippines and Thailand, which is where he was married to his Thai wife, obviously, there's all these translations, Thai to English and English to German, German back into English, and it was very, very complicated. Hopefully yours is not so complicated, but if it's a year has passed and the law is the same as in the UK or in the US, if a person passes and no immediate claims are made on his estate, it goes into probate, and then a probate judge will decide on the validity of the claims that are made. Now, if no claims are made against the estate, then I believe the government take everything.
Oh,
yeah,
that's very difficult.
So,
and
you're saying it's a year since he died.
Yeah, because they're going to contact, right? Because I'm sure if there's a what you call it, if your husband has some property in what you call that in Germany, I'm sure that he do some paperwork there and put who is the beneficiary. And if your husband is not contacted to Germany, I'm sure the Germany whoever handled his property already called you as a beneficiary of what's we gonna do on the property. So if you're just look at I'm sure that you have a background of your husband, if what his job before in Germany, how he handled his money, so but in your case, if
we've been surprised on that. Give 100, darling.
So I says that if your husband is you're asking about the pensions of your husband, the question is you cannot take it. I don't know, just go to the Social Security and ask that. But on our case with Terence and I, we already contacted that to the pension, her pension, his pension in UK, and then the woman said wait until your wife will be 60, and that by that if something happened to you, we could transfer your pension to your wife. But right now, just make your wife should not remarry again. That's what instructed to us. Yeah, so again, you are in the very hot spot, but we wish good luck on your finances. Have a great day. I didn't have change, darling.
Oh honey, I can't go in there and
have a great
get
day.
you drinks.
How about put load on my phone so I can do something. Have a great day and God bless. Bye bye.
All right.